Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys. So today I wanna telling story and the theme is Islamic, and then I bought the story of Hamzah bin Abdul Muthalib. And then who Hamzah bin Abdul Muthalib? Hamzah bin Abdul Muthalib was a friend, uncle, and brother of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, who embraced Islam in the first period or known as Asabikun Awalun. Hamza and Muhammad have a close relationship because both of them have done a lot of things together since they were children, and then that Hamza knows and loves Muhammad very well. When Muhammad was trying to spread his message regarding the teaching of Islam, Hamza had not yet entered Islam. However, he always had the respect to protect the Prophet Muhammad SAW. In fact, he was never willing if someone would murder or hurt his nephew. Uh, One time, someone from the Quraysh spoke ill of Muhammad, and Hamza heard the news and made him angry. Even though Hamza's religious status is not yet Islamic, not yet Islam. He is very angry if anyone criticizes Muhammad in any way. In a loud voice, Hamza defended his nephew while declaring to the Quraysh that he had followed Muhammad's teaching. The Quraysh who heard Hamza's statement were worried because there was a possibility that Muhammad's followers could be much larger. After the incident, Hamza was hit by talks about Islam, but him escape is only to Allah to ask for peace, truth, and guidance. Glory be to Allah for all uh, for all power. He answered Hamza prayers, making him confidence. Then he rushed to the apostle to tell him what had happened. And then, hearing what happened to Hamzah, Rasulullah also prayed that the world be given steadfastness in his religion. Hamzah became Hamzah become a follower of the teaching of the Prophet Muhammad SAW and was at the forefront of defending Islam, especially when the Quraysh aggressively incite war. And then there is message. Sign converting to Islam, Hamza dedicate all his strength, ability, and life to Allah and religion until the Prophet Muhammad gave him the great title Asadullah wa Asadu Rasulillahi. And then the mean like Lion of Allah and His Messenger. At the time, the Battle of Badr will take place. The Muslims faced the Quraysh, and for the first time, the Rasulullah cast Hamza as the enforcer of the Islamic faith. Much bloodshed and disappointment befell the Quraysh over their defeat against the Muslim after the Badr War. However, the Quraysh as soon as possible want to take revenge to kill Hamza in the next war, namely the Uhud War. Why Hamza bin Abdul Muttalib died, as told in the Busirah Nabawiyah by Abdul Hashim. Hamza bin Abdul Muttalib died because he was killed on the battlefield precisely during the Battle of Uhud. The killer was a resident of Habasha, namely Washi bin Harb, who killed him from behind. Washi was a teenage slave belonging uh, to Mut'am bin Jubair. Mut'am uncle to Aimah bin Adi was on a victim in the Badr War. After the Quraysh troops left for Uhud, Zubair conveyed a message to Wasi. If you were able to kill Hamzah bin Abdul Muthalib, the Prophet's uncle, as revenge for my uncle's death, then you will be free. Finally, Washi came out with a group of Quraysh troops. He has the ability to throw a bayonet or dagger like a skilled Habasha thrower. His throw rarely misses. When Hamzah bin Abdul Muttalib was killing anyone who opposed him, Hoshi hid behind a tree so that when Rasulullah uncle came, Rasulullah uncle would just pass by. After Rasulullah uncle appeared, Hoshi immediately threw his bayonet until it hit Hamzah bin Abdul Muttalib proper stomach and penetrated downwards. Hamzah bin Abdul Muttalib immediately fell helpless. After he was declared truly dead on the battlefield, Washi returned to take his weapon and then rejoined the other war troops. Meanwhile, Hamzah bin Abdul Muttalib chest was ripped open and his heart was taken and even raw by Hindun bin Utbah. Even though the cause of his death sounded terrible, yeah. Hamzah bin Abdul Muttalib received heaven's reward and lived happily with the other martyrs who died. And then when Rasulullah SAW, uh, when Uncle Rasulullah SAW died, he was not worse. Okay. Uh, this was because he died while fighting in the way of Allah. Hamzah bin Abdul Muttalib died in the Battle of Uhud, so he was declared died as a martyr who has martyred in the way of Allah. After the Battle of Uhud, and Rasulullah SAW and other Muslims collected the bodies of around uh, 70, 70 martyrs for prayer. And then Hamzah bin Abdul Muttalib, as a martyr, had his body prayed for first, followed by others. After being prayed for, Hamzah bin Abdul Muttalib's body was not washed or moved, but was immediately buried there. And then uh, maybe just that the telling story of Hamzah bin Abdul Muttalib. And then that's all for me. Thank you for nice attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.